Hey, what's going on, Toll Brigade? Welcome to Mega Man 3 for the Game Boy. 1992? I thought this game came out after 92, but whatever. This was around the same time Mario Kart came out. Super Mario Kart, of course. The original game. Let me see. I might have to turn this down a little bit. Let me turn it down just a little. There we go. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome, everybody. Also, Shadow, can you get external and Anthony's link for me? Thank you. So, yeah, there's no intro. It's just title screen. Okay. Okay, so here are the other Mega Man 3 Robot Masters that weren't in Mega Man 2 for Game Boy. So we have Spark Man, Gemini Man, Shadow Man, and Snake Man. The other four, Needle Man, Hard Man, Top Man, and Magnet Man were in the other game. So I'm gonna start with Snake Man because I feel like he's the only one I could take on with just the Mega Buster, at least confidently. I probably could take on the others with the Mega Buster, but I'd rather start with what I know I can beat. I'm no VC today. It's just me on commentary, so yeah, no VC. Doing well. Oh, that's good. That's good, Anthony. Also, thank you for getting those links, Shadow. Appreciate it. So, yeah, so in this game, this debuts the Charge Shot, which was in Mega Man 4 originally. Basically, we're going to have the rest of Mega Man 3 Robot Masters and 4 of the Mega Man 4 Robot Masters later on. And then Mega Man 4 is going to follow that trend with having the other Mega Man 4 Robot Masters and then 4 of the Mega Man 5 Robot Masters. Unfortunately, that didn't continue in the Mega Man 5 for Game Boy. They didn't continue that trend, but at least these games did it. Also, did we just see these guys in Mega Man 2 for Game Boy during the Mega Man 3 stages? Yes, we did. We're seeing Hammer Joes again. It's almost surreal that we're seeing the same enemies a second time. So, like, the difficulty of this game, yeah, it's harder than Mega Man 2. It's harder. This is a significantly harder game. Oh, hey, there's Eddie. Eddie from Mega Man 4 is here. And thank you for that extra life, Eddie. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. I said that word wrong. I totally fucked that one up. Well, this stage isn't really that hard, but later on... what we're going to see later on... I practiced this game yesterday, and oh my gosh. The Mega Man 4 Robot Master stages are the ones that are really going to irk me. I don't mind the 3 ones so much, but Mega Man 4... Well, Mega Man 4 is naturally a harder game anyway, so I guess that's fitting that the Mega Man 4 stages are harder. And they also wanted to have, like, you know, not everybody was able to have an NES, so they wanted to capitalize on the success of the other Mega Man games, and that's why we got Game Boy. Well, they're not ports, because these levels are different enough from the original. They look similar, like, in terms of structure, but design-wise and stuff, they're much different. Like, it has the same elements, same enemies, all that shit, but it's still different enough. Oh, that enemy right there. Oh. That enemy has caused deaths. Okay, so here's Snake Man. Snake Man is normally weak to Needle Cannon, but Needle Man was in Mega Man 2 for Game Boy. So he would be weak to the Spark Shot from Spark Man. That would be his weakness in this game. Because Magnet Man's not in this game, so they had to compensate weaknesses. But what I like to do is just basically, most of the time, just charge up a Buster Shot and hit. Also, wow, this makes the game lag. Like what? The game lags so much when fighting Snake Man. Because, like, he's shooting out his shirt snake. Mega Man's charging out his Mega Buster shots. Like, all of that on the screen makes the game, like, go at 10 frames per second. Hey, defeating Snake Man gives the Search Snake. I think we also get Rush Coil as well. Yeah, we do. A pretty obvious example is Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Yeah. Also, the game slowing down is also common in those games as well. Okay, next is Gemini Man. Gemini Man is weak to the Search Snake, so we're gonna fight him. He actually retains his weakness because both of the Robot Masters are in this game. He keeps his weakness. All right, see when you get back external. This is one of the okay. This is probably the Mega Man 3 stage that frustrated me the most when I played this yesterday. Like the practice. Oh, this stage, man. Some of the enemy placement really sucks. And I still don't know what this stage is supposed to be. Can someone tell me? Because I don't know. I mentioned that in Mega Man 3 when I played the original NES Mega Man 3. I still don't know what the hell this stage is supposed to be. Can someone explain what this is? You're waiting for a heartbeat to drop? Not here. Not here, Shadow. Not on this one. But Mega Man does have some badass themes, though. Oh, I hate this jump right here. I hate the... You know what? No, I'm playing it safe. I'd rather play it safe than to be sorry. This Gemini Man stage does have a pretty cool theme, though. Not gonna lie. It does. Not my favorite theme from Mega Man 3, but it's pretty good. Yeah, like, what is this section supposed to be? What is this supposed to be? Could someone tell me, please? Because I don't fucking know. Also, there's an E-Tank up here, and I don't have any reason to not pick it up. So, I'm going to pick it up. The E-Tank's right over there. There it is. E-Tanks do what they usually do. Oh, you don't like this theme. I mean, this is not the best theme in Mega Man 3. It's definitely not the best. But it's not, I wouldn't really call it one of my favorites. It's not really one of my favorites, but this is probably like, oh my gosh, all these sperm cells are flying around. Leave me alone, sperm cells. I did nothing to you. Now that's literally what these things kind of look like. Like, I'm not even like really trying to be funny there, but they literally look like they could be like sperm cells or something. Hey, Wario Gaming, welcome to Mega Man 3 Game Boy. I gotta specify Game Boy, because if I just say Mega Man 3, they're gonna be like, no, this isn't Mega Man 3. Yeah, it is Mega Man 3, technically. Also, can you get... Wait, Wario, you can give us your link in chat, too. What? I haven't done a joke like that in a while. It was due to happen at some point. Oh my god. Dude, I hate these penguin dispensers. Yeah, it's the Game Boy version. Yup. Also, I hate these fucking dragonfly enemies. Are like the worst. You know, you're not... The command is not there yet. Trust me, I'll get it in due time when I remember. Trust me, I'm not purposefully forgetting to get your command. It's just that, you know, I'll be preoccupied. So, hopefully you don't mind, Wario. Okay, this is the part that really sucks in this stage. This is near the end, right? So you got these dragonflies that keeps flying around. I mean, it is what it is, Shadow. Oh, God. Yeah, a dragonfly's gonna come up. Yeah, that one right there. Hey, Emma, welcome to Mega Man 3, and Jaheim, welcome to Mega Man 3 as well. You can't stay, Emma, no problem. It's been a little bit since I seen you. But hope you feeling well, Emma. Okay, Gemini Man. Weak to Search Snake, like I said. Just keep hitting him with it until that happens. Wow, I was really nervous because I thought I was going to die. Gemini Man, when using the Search Snake, only got to hit him like 5 times and that's it. Hit one of his copies while he's like running around and then hit the other one when his copy disappears. Then we get the Gemini laser. We get the fire laser that bounces around. It reflects off walls. Alright, like, I'm not really explaining weakness, like, Robot Master weapons. If you want to know what the Gemini laser, like, if you want to know full detail about Robot Master weapons, just go to my Mega Man 3 playthrough. Because I'll explain them in full detail there. Because I've already played I've already beaten these Robot Masters and explained their weapons. What's going there, Watermelon? Welcome to Mega Man 3, Game Boy. So, okay, so these platforms, these are timed bombs. I hate these things. Because I don't know why it's like this, but whenever Mega Man jumps on one of them or lands on one, there's like a really weird, like, jump delay where he kind of like, I won't want to say he bounces on it, but he has like a really weird landing on it. And I can't tell you how many times that fucked me over when I first played this. Because I didn't expect any of the platforms to do that. It might be because of the Game Boy, but I don't remember that happening in Mega Man. I don't remember that happening in Mega Man 3. Then again, Mega Man 3 I don't think had those timed bomb platforms. I could be wrong. I don't know. Stuff just kind of like goes over. But yeah, it's like, the thing is, those platforms are really gonna be apparent when we get to Drill Man stage. That's what I'm talking. That's why I mentioned those bomb platforms, because Drill Man stage has a lot of them. And if you're not careful with, like, just wait like a second after landing on the platform before Mega Man jumps again. That's my best. That's my best advice for it. Don't be so quick to jump, because Mega Man will just he'll just drop. He'll drop harder than one of Shadow's beats. Also, thanks for getting Emma's link too, Shadow. Also, yeah, these parachute enemies are very annoying. Also, I love how they put that little rabbit enemy right after that jump, just like in the original Shadow Man stage. I remember I made the joke, I called him Shadow Trait Man when I did Mega Man 3, like the original. I literally called him Shadow Trait Man, and Shadow caught that. I couldn't help myself. The obvious pun was right there. Wow, we already made the Shadow Man. Wow, that was fast. We haven't even died. So much for being a harder game. Okay, so Shadow Man, because Top Man was in Mega Man 2 for Game Boy, they had to compensate a weakness for Shadow Man. So Shadow Man's weak to Gemini Laser, which actually I feel like is a much better weapon. This is a much better weapon for a weakness for Shadow Man, because the top spin, quite frankly, it fucking sucks. At least this weapon is a projectile, so you can kind of like go, like, stand away from Shadow Man as he's using it. But man, I hate the top spin. Such a weird. I didn't even use it at all in Mega Man 2, by the way. I didn't use it at all because it sucks. Anyway, defeating Shadow Man gives the Shadow Blade. There we go. Shadow Blade is one of the best weapons in this game. Literally. Okay, Rod Marsa, man. Yeah, I wonder what my weakness would be. What would my weakness be? Anyway, next is Sparkman. Also, Sparkman has one of my favorite Mega Man 3 themes because, dude, you cannot tell me this doesn't sound like superhero music. Like, it literally does. Like, when it gets to the main part, it literally sounds like a superhero theme song. Dun 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 dun. Like, that part right there, that's a superhero music, bro. Dun 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 dun. Oh, this jump right here sucks, by the way. I hate this jump. Oh, I made it, but I took damage, unfortunately. Oh, gosh. Oh, hey, Hammer Joe. I missed you. I didn't see you pretty much at all in Shadow Man stage. So there you are again. Oh, an E-Tank. I will definitely take that. Yeah, Mega Man charging up his Buster Shot makes the game lag for some reason. Can't help it. This theme's catchy as fuck. You know, actually, I'm gonna say something that you never thought you'd hear me say. Thank you, lag, right here. Thank you, lag, because it makes this part a lot easier. Never thought I would thank the lag for making something easier. Usually lag frustrates me. But no, right there, I forgive lag. Yeah, I say you should play Mega Man sometime, Watermelon. Okay, yeah, here's more of those bombs. Luckily there's no blind spike traps here. Like, just stay in the middle. And Mega Man will be fun. See? Also, I don't know why that's there. Why is that spike there? Also, one thing about the spikes too, why do they glow like that? Like, what's the reason the spikes are glowing? Like flashlights or something. What's the reason for that? Is there a reason, Capcom, that the spikes glow? Like glistening stars in the night? Is it to make it look like they're special? So thanks for hitting that thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there we go. That's it. The Mega Man 3 Robot Master stages are not that difficult. It's the Mega Man 4 ones that's kind of worrying me a little bit. They've been smoking so much crack they decided to start glowing. Yeah. Hey, makes as much sense as anything else. And there we go. Wow, we haven't even used an E-Tank yet. I'm actually really surprised. I guess practice does make perfect. Because when I practiced this yesterday, I died a few times in Gemini Man stage. I died a few times in Spark Man stage too because of that one jump near the beginning. But we get Spark Shock for beating Spark Man. Okay, Spark Shock, I don't think I mentioned this when I did Mega Man 3, so I'm going to talk about this a little bit. Hitting an enemy with the Spark Shot will stun them. It's really useful in this game, especially in Dustman stage. Oh my gosh. Wait till we get to Dustman stage. Oh, I hate that stage so much. You know, if Kirby was here, if Kirby Bryden was here, he'd agree. Dustman stage sucks. And no pun intended to Dustman because he's a vacuum. No, his stage actually does suck. Bad enemy placement everywhere. There's like blind drops. Literally, that stage has everything in it. And I hate it. With all my fiber of being. I hate that stage. I don't even like the music all that much either, so I guess that that adds on to it. Okay, here's a mini boss. This is a giant Susie. Don't know why it's called a Susie, but okay. But the thing is, trying to predict this thing's movements is so annoying. I don't know why they give you health, because that's literally the end of the stage right there. That's just a transitional stage to the second half. That's all that is. So why do they even bother dropping the health? Okay, here are the other 4 Robot Masters. So these are the Mega Man 4 Robot Masters. The first half. This is Dive Man, Skull Man, Dust Man, and Drill Man. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna get it over with right now. I'm taking on Dustman first. I was originally gonna take on Skullman. No, I'm taking on Dustman. I want to get this stage done as soon as possible because this stage is okay. Honestly, if you want my honesty, this is probably the hardest stage in the entire game. I'm not joking. It's harder than any of the other Robot Masters. I was debating it's harder than the last level. The last level, sure, it's longer, but it's not more difficult than this. You're gonna see why. You're gonna see why I say this stage is difficult. This is probably the equivalent of Mega Man 1's final stage in terms of difficulty. Also, I don't like Dustman as a Robot Master either. He kind of sucks, no pun intended, but he does. But if you want me to make the pun, yeah, he sucks because he's a vacuum, or he's supposed to be. I never really liked Dustman, to be honest. He was always kind of weird looking. But you're gonna see why I said the Spark Shock is useful in this stage. Only 25 minutes in. We're not even at a half an hour yet, and we're already... Wait, let's use it now. So yeah, we can stun that guy, pause the game, and then continue shooting it. I don't think you could do that in the original Mega Man 3, so that's really useful. You woke up at 10. Yeah, gotcha, Shadow. Oh, gosh, I hate that. Oh, jump. Jump. Yeah, this part's annoying. Go on, rear your head. I must see your head. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, well, at least I got some health back. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, and of course, since this is Dustman stage, you gotta have this section again. Yup. You gotta have the compactor section. Love it. I feel like this part just wastes time. Like really, dude? So next I'm gonna have to practice, of course, Mega Man 4 for Game Boy. I think the one I had the most trouble with in terms of the Game Boy games was Mega Man 3. The one I'm playing right now. This one probably gave me the most trouble. Oh gosh. Weirdly enough, I'm not having any trouble with the game right now. See, this is an example of like you play better than when you practice. How come more moments like this can't happen? Usually I play worse than when I practice, like in Mega Man 1, right? Mega Man 2, I did pretty much the average performance. And in this game, I'm actually playing better. Of course, when I try to prove something's hard, it's easy, right? I try to say something, oh, it's really hard, man. And then I have like next to no trouble with it. Also, yeah, Spark Shock works good on that guy right there. That's why I recommend it. It works very well on that little, that guy, because he'll keep shooting. Oh, I do want that extra life. It looks very, very tasty. And I'm gonna grab it. Oh, go. Dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a hit. Oh, lag got me. The lag got me. Oh, the lag actually got me there. I was doing so well. I thought this was going to be a no-death run. It almost was. Because I don't really see myself dying for the rest of the game. Oh, come on, man. All because of all that going on, I couldn't time the jump correctly. Well, like I said, hardest stage in the game. I wasn't joking. Legends Arceus is not that hard. It does have a few battles that are pretty difficult, but overall the game's not hard. Legends Arceus felt like more of an experimental type thing anyway. You know what? No, I'm going to do that. Because you know what? Sometimes you can make a jump one time, and then the second time, it's not as easy. And you fail, and you fail, and you fail. Yeah, I ain't taking that chance. Okay, there we go. Woo! Arcanine and Electro was the harder bosses. Yeah, I thought Arcanine was definitely the most difficult main story boss. I didn't think Electro was that bad. I thought Electro was kind of fun, actually. No, Leon is the worst champion in the whole Pokemon series, in my opinion. Okay, this part right here is really awkward. Because you see how large this spike pit is? One thing I like to do is take damage from that shield enemy. But basically you want to use Rush to jump across like that. You got to basically jump a little bit out into the spike pit to make Rush like spawn in the middle. And then jump on Rush. Because if he's too far back, Mega Man's not going to make the jump, and he's just going to die in the spike pit. So, just keep that in mind. You'll be fine. Trace is the... Oh, dude, I completely forgot about Trace, bro. I forgot about Trace. I forgot about him. Then again, maybe it was better that I did forget, right? Now you're going to get Shadow started. You're going to get her started. Yup, see? You got her started, Watermelon. Oh, I hate that metal. I hate that metal. That metal's placement. Okay, so here we are. We made it to Dustman. You know what? Just to be on the safe side, I'm using an E-Tank here. Dustman is weak to Skull. No, he's not weak to Skull. What am I talking about? He's weak to... Wait, what is he weak to? Oh, I don't have his weakness yet. That's right. He's weak to Drill Bomb, which we don't have. Okay. That's right, because Ring Man's not in this game. He's in the next game. All right. So yeah, another compensated weakness. Of course. Of course, man. But, you know, Dustman's pretty simplistic. His stage is what's really hard. His boss fight is pretty piss easy. Also, yeah, now we're getting the Mega Man 4 Robot Master music. See? Easy. Easy. I guess you can give that D for disgrace. Probably would give it an F for failure. Anyway, defeating Dustman gives the Dust Crusher. And we also get Rush Jet. You know, Rush Jet would have been really useful in that stage. Just saying. But no, we get We get Rush Jet after beating the stage that it would have been useful in. So yeah, good job, game developers, for doing that. That's awesome. So next is Skullman. This was a stage I died a lot in too. When I played this my first time. Actually, when I was practicing yesterday, I died a lot in Skullman stage as well. The stage does have some pretty badass music. Skullman's one of my favorite Robot Masters because I feel like Skullman's a goth. I mentioned that when I did Mega Man 4. Skullman's definitely goth, or at least he probably reads goth literature. He's probably a real bringer at goth parties. I mean, he's literally a skeleton. Well, he's a robot that looks like a skeleton, but still. He has the design of a skeleton. Hey, Avery, welcome to Mega Man 3 Game Boy. One of my mods get Avery's command. Thanks. Get their command from me. Appreciate it. Really hate those little bug enemies that come out, that like come from the ceiling. Dude, the beat was so good. That beat was so good. Also, yay, Eddie. Also, you can still exploit Eddie's randomized drops by going off screen and coming back without picking up whatever he drops. Ah, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. I don't think I'm going to be dying. I might die maybe 1 or 2 more times for the rest of the game. I don't see myself. Dustman was really the only stage that I was really nervous about, and I only died once, so. Hey, Riolu, welcome to Mega Man 4. I mean, Mega Man 3. I said Mega Man 4 because this is a Mega Man 4 Robot Master stage. Also, yeah, we can get that E-Tank really easily. Oh, come on. Oh, Shadow keeps reminding me I gotta make a command for that. But like I said, I still don't know what it would do. What would that command do if somebody did it? What would it do? Oh, Riolu doesn't have a command yet, Shadow. Also, I'm assuming, Riolu, you've played Mega Man before, right? Oh man, I missed Armchair's comment. I miss what he said. unfortunately. You know what? That that could be. You know what? That could be a good command quote for Nightbot. That could actually. Oh, he probably reads Edgar Allan Poe. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it. I get it. Probably reads a lot of Harry Potter and shit. Yeah. I mean, I was never really big on Harry Potter. I do like Percy Jackson though, but Harry Potter, like, not that Harry Potter was bad. I just said I never really got into it. But the author of Harry Potter is, you know, a bit of a douche. If you guys know, I don't like how she goes about putting out some of her views, so to speak. Hey Isaiah, welcome to Mega Man 3 for Game Boy. Gosh, these Skeleton Joes, man. Also, I really like this underground section with the glowing bones. I always thought that looked cool. Yeah, I don't trust that jump, so I'm going to use Rush Coil to cross over. There we go. So we made the Skull Man. A Skull Man is weak to Dust Crusher, so yeah, let's use it. No, I'm talking about, I'm not talking about, well, yeah, well, it's Dudley too. I was talking about, what's her name? Her name kind of like slipped my mind a little bit. Oh, J.K. Rowling, her. Yeah, that's the name. Favorite ground type? Oh, probably Excadrill. Yeah, probably Excadrill. Excadrill, like, he's a fast ground steel type. I love that freaking Pokemon. And I like its design a lot, too. So, yeah, we get, Skullberry for defeating Skullman. Basically, it's a shield, of course. Just kidding. A command is nice. I know you haven't played this game yet, but it does look fun. It is really fun. Just keep in mind that Mega Man games tend to be difficult for the most part. Okay, next is Dive Man. Yeah, Dive Man is weak to Skull Barrier. Yeah, we're just breezing through this game. Like, this would have been a perfect playthrough so far if I didn't die in Dustman stage. I'm just saying. I might die in this stage too. This is the other stages I was like, oh yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. Yeah, Dive Man has a really annoying section. Yeah, pretty much, Shadow. Oh, you like Gliscor is awesome. Gliscor is absolutely amazing. That's one of my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon. Also, I don't know if you have Discord on Watermelon, but you're welcome to join my server if you have one. Well, not only would you get notified of my streams whenever I go live, but also you'd be able to connect with us. Yeah, I love Wooper. Wooper is one of the most wholesome Pokemon that ever exists. Oh my gosh, okay. Wow, we actually got through that part without dying. Usually I die on that section. Garchomp's a good Pokemon, but a lot... Garchomp is a bit overrated, but it is a good Pokemon. But use Ice on it. Yeah, Ice is like Garchomp's Kryptonite. I remember when we still failed that. Oh, we all failed the Shy Guy mini. Oh gosh, that was one of the best moments I've ever had in Mario Party. Just watching everyone fail at the exact same time was hilarious. Yeah, Crocodile's another good one. Also, yeah, we got a Moby Dick robot right there. Also, those Stingrays are like the bane of my existence in this stage. Like, they might not look like they do much damage. They do like 1/4 of Mega Man's health. Not even joking. You know what? I kind of want an E-Tank, Eddie. Can you give me an E-Tank? Thank you. Wow. You just ask and you get it right away. Maybe I should ask for stuff more often, and I'll get it right then and there. And then again, can I get a victory in Mario Party? Because I feel like I was gypped last stream. I was gypped last stream. But you know what? I still made it. Oh my gosh. I still made it in second place despite my horrible luck during that game. Like, I thought I was going to get last. Like, several times I was like, oh man, I'm definitely going to lose this. I'm going to get last place. I ended up getting second, bro. That's how Mario Party is. It takes you on an emotional roller coaster the whole way through. I love it. I love the chaos. Also, don't be quick to go through this section because those spikes will kill Mega Man. Wait till the water's like all the way up before jumping. Dude, I need to make another Has-Been Hotel shirt, actually. I need to make one. I'll probably do that. Oh, that part right there sucks too. Oh, wow. I mean, well, no, I'm not talking about the game that I played with you guys. I'm talking about the one I did afterwards. The one I did last week. Yeah, that one. I don't know why. The race car track always makes me have bad luck for some reason. Moby is a dick. No, he's a whale, actually. He's not a dick, he's a whale. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I said that. I cannot believe I said that. Anyway, Dive Man. Let's do it. Dive Man is weak to Skull Barrier. I'm definitely using an E-Tank during this fight, because Dive Man, his damage output whenever he hits Mega Man, he deals so much. Like, that was why I wanted another E-Tank, so I could beat Dive Man easily. And done. There we go. I wonder why Dive Man is weak to Skull Barrier, by the way. What's the reason for that weakness? Is it because Dive Man like knows that people die in the sea and they become skeletons or whatever? I don't know. You tell me the logic of that weakness. Anyway, we get the dive missile. So we got one more Mega Man and 4 Robot Master left. We're near the end of the game. Believe it or not, we got 2 stages left. Not even joking. Well, no, technically we have 3. But one of them is just a boss fight, pretty much. But we got Drill Man. It's time to drill. I don't like this guy. I don't like Drill Man. It's kind of weird. He has a drill for hands and a drill for a head. Like, why? Why does he need a drill for all 3? Like, you know, having drills for hands would have been fine, but he has a drill head too. Design just it's kind of flawed. You know, I could ask a whole bunch of different, like, Pokemon related questions, like, you know, favorite Pokemon. You know what? I don't need that extra life. Yeah, I'm that ballsy. I don't need that extra life right there. Yeah, here I was saying, oh, Mega Man 3 is a pretty hard game. Meanwhile, I only died 1 time this entire game so far. Of course. Then when I say something's gonna be easy, I'm gonna freaking miss and I'm gonna die a whole lot. Yeah, it's time for Drill Your Mom, man. Drill your mom, man. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, freaking bats. Get out of here. Okay, yup, blind drops. Okay, that's my weakness, apparently. Blind drops like that. Yup, that's my second death. Why do I talk? I always talk about, you know, whenever I open my mouth and talk about, oh, I didn't die yet. I'm having really good luck. Then, you know, something like that happens. That's a common thing on this channel. I kind of noticed that started happening. That started happening increasingly lately. I open my mouth and then exactly what I said was going to happen ends up happening. Okay. All right, game. You kind of got me there. That's a really annoying blind drop, by the way. Yeah, this is, well, to be honest, this is one of the harder stages in the game, so I guess I can't be too surprised. And this is the stage I was talking about with that whole bomb issue too. Remember I was talking about the jumping on the bomb platforms where there's like a little delay in the jump. Yeah, this is the stage that I was talking about that being an issue in. Oh, no, Eddie, I miss Eddie, no. You know, I would go for those E-Tanks. You know what, I'm gonna do it. Yes, got it. I got 2 E-Tanks, yeah. Like, those platforms, you gotta immediately, like, soon as you land on them, you gotta jump, like, right away. Because they'll split apart. How do rappers rap the drill beats? I have no idea. I mean, there's probably a few that can make it work, but... Yeah, here's the bomb platform. So, like I said, don't jump immediately. Because that happens. And I delayed my jump right there. Wow, 2 deaths. Drill, man. Of course. Dude, there is lag right here, too. There's actually lag right here. Well, you know what? All things considered, this has still been a pretty smooth playthrough. And the thing is, I never said I wasn't going to die at all. I just said, you know, I'm not going to be dying that much because I know this game's level design pretty well. The blind drops, though, still sucks ass, though. Like, I still hate that. That's one of the worst things you can do in a platformer. Is have blind drops where, oh, you didn't see that coming? Even if you haven't played this in a long time or it's your first playthrough, well, too damn bad. You should have known better, idiots. Anyway. Drill Man! Drill Man's weak to dive missile. And he's also the last robot master. Oh, I thought you said bloop. Oh, you said bloopers. I thought you were talking about, like, bloopers, like, you know, how a show would end or something, and then they would show, like, you know, bad takes of something. That's what I thought you were talking about at first. Now, I know what bloopers are. But yeah, just use the dive missile on him a series of times, and he goes down. He can't get hurt when he's under the ground, though, so that's just keep that in mind. He never used any drill bombs, which I was really shocked about, because usually he throws a couple of them. I'm not complaining. Anyway, we get the drill bomb for beating Drill Man. I always thought it was called the Drill Bomber, but it's just called Drill Bomb. There's no ER at the end. Okay, we are close to the end of the game. We got Dr. Wily. Let's fight Dr. Wily. Well, of course, we're not going to go after him immediately, because we got a little transitional thing here. Nope, there he is, right there. Oh, I love this theme. This theme is so badass. So good. Yes, say hello to that guy. I'll explain who he is in a little bit. Hey, Raichi, welcome to Mega Man 3 for Game Boy. We're literally near the end of the game. We got just this stage and then it's the end. That's it. Okay. Say hello to the next Mega Man killer. This is Punk. Yes, Punk, like a punk rocker. My best advice for fighting Punk is stand on the exact opposite side of Punk. Oh my gosh, I gotta use an E-Tank. I'm not dying to someone named Punk. But he is my favorite of the Mega Man killers in terms of design. I like him a lot. The thing is, his rolling attack that he does is very unpredictable. Like, you never know when he's gonna roll high or low. Yeah, I gotta use 2 E-Tanks. I mean, I only got 1 stage left after this anyway, and they give you an E-Tank in the stage, so... Oh my gosh. Wow, three energy tanks against one fight. Are you kidding me? I wasn't dying to Punk. I wasn't. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. There we go. Yeah, what a Punk. I know. Defeating Punk gives the Screw Crusher. A Screw Crusher is like a projectile that Mega Man throws it like kind of like up and forward. Kind of like someone would throw a grenade, on underhand grenade or something. That's kind of how he throws it. Okay, Wily, where are you going? You can spawn Kimiko's last 2 hits to make the fight a lot easier. Yeah. Also, yeah, there's Wily's Marine base. And guys, say hello. This is the final level of the game. We're literally at the end. Also, I love this the song for this stage is so good. And no one ever talks about it. It sounds so heroic. It's like, yeah, Mega Man's gonna save the day for sure. Come on, just open up your eye or whatever. There we go. Gosh, I really hate those turrets. I really, really do. Oh Lord, Wily's the boss again. He's the boss in every Mega Man game. Well, not the X series. The X series has nothing to do with Wily. He does show up in some cameos, but no, Wily's nowhere to be found in the X series. I don't like this platform right here, so I'm going to use Rush. Oh, and by the way, speaking of Rush, I never mentioned that Rush Jet is nerfed even more than he was in Mega Man 4. Rush Jet can only fly straight. You can't even make him go a little bit up and down. He only flies forward. So they nerfed him even more, I guess because of limitations. I guess they had to. So if you're thinking you can control Rush in any direction besides forward, wrong. I hate this part right here. There we go. You know what? I haven't, Raichi. I haven't watched that before. Reminds me of the times together when we voiced the enemies and our friends at Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I gotta play 1000 Year Door on this channel. Well, I get to it eventually. That's gonna be my next RPG for Mario anyway. But I don't know when I'm gonna do it. Dun, dun, dun. I know it is good. I have the game. I just never really finished it. Yeah, I definitely have the game. Oh, come on. I really, really hate those enemies. No, I could stun it with the Spark Shock. Let me see if that works. Oh, it does. No, come on. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Are you really, dude? There we go. That part did not need to be that difficult. It really didn't. That's annoying. But yeah, if you haven't played this game before, well, if I had to recommend a Mega Man game for like a first-time player, Mega Man 2 for Game Boy. That's the easiest you're going to get with Mega Man in its entirety. Mega Man 2 is a freaking cakewalk. This game, not so much. I'm not, like I said, I know I made it look easy. Trust me, it's harder than I made it look. Also, yeah, these spikes. Be careful of the spikes, because you don't want Mega Man to die. You don't want him to die. Also, yeah, this is also, all of a sudden, this is Dustman stage again. Except there's no blocks to destroy. There we go. Also, we're almost at the... We gotta fight a giant Susie again, which I'm not comfortable with. I don't like fighting giant Susie. They make me nervous. Oh, look. It's the bomb with the weird jump physics. Oh, an E-Tank. Yes, sir. I'll take that. Thank you, game. Oh, you gotta use Drill Bomb to destroy these walls. Like that. I'll probably use that against the Giant Susie, because, dude, Giant Susie deals so much output damage. Oh, hey, Eddie. Oh, you dropped the wrong energy. No. Eddie, how could you do that to me? How could you do that? I trusted you, Eddie. And you give me that. What did the sushi say to the bee? Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure, Raichi. What did it say? I must know what it said. There we go. I think we're making some pretty good progress, don't you? What about the original, the OG Mega Man? Wait, what about the original Mega Man? Oh, you're talking about in terms of a first-time playthrough? No. The first Mega Man game is pretty hard. Wasabi. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, Giant Susie, here we go. Also, this is not the end of the game yet. This is not the end of the level. We still have the rest. Of course we do. The thing is, I don't know what Giant Susie's weak to. I just like using the Mega Buster for the most part. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, gosh, I almost died. I almost died. Dude, I was literally like a second from death. And I would have had to do that other part again. Ah. Oh my gosh. What's up, B? No, wasabi. Wasabi is a type of, it's like a really hot paste that people use for sushi and ramen. It's a Japanese condiment. I like wasabi a lot. It's like really hot, but it's also a little sweet too. I like it. It's green. It's like a green paste. You guys know me. I love Japanese food. That's my favorite type of food in the world. I know I'm American, but yet I like Japanese food. I know the treason, the betrayal. I know. And again, I'm a guy who likes golf despite my personality. So really, it's me like going against the usual, such a surprise to anybody. Okay, you need Rush. I want to say you need Rush to cross that right there. Okay, we're near the end now. Yeah, kill that guy. There we go. And guys, we made it to the end. There we go. No, actually, you know what? No, I don't need anything. Yeah, this is it. Wow, we're not even an hour in and we're at the end of the game. Wow. Here we go. Wily Machine. Let's do it. All you gotta do is basically charge up a shot and shoot his eyes whenever he lands on the other side. That's pretty much it. Hey, JG. Welcome to Mega Man 3 for Game Boy. Also, I think you're new, right? If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Toad Brigade. Yeah, very simplistic boss fight. Okay, that's it for Wily Machine. Well, it's still not over yet. We still got one other part. I know it made it look like it was over, but no, we gotta still fight Wily. We just beat the machine. Hey, Random! What's going there, dude? Okay, so Wily is weak to Screw Crusher. Yeah, every game, the Mega Man Killer's weapon is what Wily's weak to. Like in the first game, it was Anchor's Mirror Buster. Second game, well, Quint's not a Mega Man Killer, but Wily was weak to the Sakugorn. And then this game, he's weak to Screw Crusher. Also, I love how this boss just has the same music we've been hearing for like the second half of the game. Like, oh, no, let's not bother making a different boss theme. Nah, we're good. They like this boss music. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the Mega Man 4 boss theme. It's kind of lame. You've been watching me for a while. You like my content. I appreciate that so much. Oh my gosh, I really, really do. One of my mods get randoms link and Wario's in chat. I'm sorry that I'm at the end of the game. Come on with these balls. Wiley. They keep deflecting the attacks. Yeah, 3 more hits, he's done. Come on, Wiley, stop it. Are you actually kidding? Dude, his balls keep getting in the way. There we go. This boss theme is sure as hell. It's lame. It's pretty freaking lame. Please forgive me. Yeah, that's 3 times, Wiley, on the 3 times in black and white. Yeah, there we go. That was the game. I shit you not. That's the game. We beat it in less than an hour. This took even a shorter amount of time than Mega Man 2, I think. No, I think Mega Man 2 took about 50 minutes. Yeah, that's the game. We're done. Also, Wiley died again. He died again. He's just gonna be back in the next game. Oh my gosh. Also, epic music. We get this epic marching theme that I love. His balls were too big. I almost missed that in chat, by the way. I almost missed that comment. Yeah, so that was Mega Man 3. Probably my favorite of the Game Boy games besides Mega Man 5. Hey, Carla. Yeah, I'm sorry, the game's already beaten. I just beat the game. That was a really smooth playthrough. Like I said, I'm so shocked that a stream of a game I outperformed more than the actual practice that I did yesterday. Because I just could not get the hang of this when I was practicing it yesterday. But, wow. That was actually the Let's Play blessing where I actually did better performing it for you guys. Mega Man 1 was the complete opposite. I sucked in that last stage. In fact, wait, did I even die in the last stage of this game? I don't think I died at all. I think I just went it through. I had to use a couple energy tanks, but I don't think I died. Wait, what about Eggman? Also, that enemy's called an up and down. I love that. That's so clever. Yeah, this is it. I just jump in and lose first try. Actually, I think this was the Mega Man game that got the most viewership.